Welcome back to TechKidFX for another price prediction update, and in this video I'll be giving you a price prediction update on Solana, whose current price stands at the $18.0175 mark, and here on TradingView the market is down by 5.73%. and in this video I want to give you the short-term and the long-term scenarios that I'm expecting to play out, basing my analysis on the Elliot structures and the Fibonacci's. And allow me to kickstart the video here on the daily chart by giving you a brief of what has been happening here on the Solana chart. And from these low prices that we had been trading within, we saw a very nice impulsive movement taking us to an all-time high at around the $262 mark, and after seeing the all-time high, we can term that movement to the upside as a higher Elliott wave count 1 to the upside. And after seeing the all-time high, we have been seeing no prices in this massive ABC corrective structure, which has now taken us back to around the $11.35 mark in a movement that I've been terming as a higher Elliott wave count 2. And after seeing the formation of a higher Elliott wave count 2, whatever we expect next is an impulsive movement to the upside in the formation of that wave 3 before we see a wave 4, and then continue pushing even higher in the formation of that wave 5, and sketching out a minimum target area to the upside in the formation of this wave 3 by connecting the trend-based Fibonacci from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave. That gives me a minimum target area to the upside in the formation of that wave 3 at the fib level 1.618, which perfectly lies at around the $431.5 mark, and that is the minimum that I'm expecting Solana to do in the next bull market, and in the formation of this wave 3 to the upside. And that is my long-term scenario that I'm expecting to play out here on the Solana chart. And jumping to the 1 hour chart for further analysis and also give you the short-term scenarios that I'm expecting to play out here on the Solana chart. Here on the 1 hour chart, you can see that after making a low at around the $11.35 mark, we have been seeing a very nice bounce to the upside, which has been obeying the Elliott wave structures, and this might be a fractal wave in formation within that higher Elliott wave count 3 that is in formation. And if I have my Elliott wave structure on this chart, we can have this as the first wave to the upside. Then I'm expecting a bit of a retracement over here in the formation of a second wave before we see a bounce to the upside in the formation of that wave 3, and then a wave 4, and then continue pushing higher in the formation of that wave 5 to complete a higher Elliott wave count 1 to the upside. And getting a little bit into the details of the formation of this Elliott wave structure, and sketch out a minimum target area to the lower side in the formation of this wave 2 using the Fibonacci's, connecting them from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1. That gives me a minimum retracement area to the lower side in the formation of this second wave between the fib level 0.5 and the fib level 0.618, which perfectly lies between the $17.03 mark and the $15.72 mark. And that is the minimum that I'm expecting that second wave to do before we see a bounce to the upside in the formation of this wave 3, then expect a wave 4, and then continue pushing higher in the formation of that wave 5. And once we see the formation of the wave 5, that will be completing a fractal wave count 1 to the upside in the formation of that higher Elliott wave count 3. And in that scenario, I'm assuming that we might have seen the bear market low and also the low for that higher Elliott wave count 2. But jumping to the 4 hour chart for further analysis and also give you the other short-term scenario that can play out in the formation of a massive ABC corrective structure, which is right here. In the formation of this wave C, which is an impulsive wave, we also expect to see fractal waves in formation within that wave C, where you can see over here have the wave 1, we have seen the wave 2, then we have also seen the wave 3 making a low at around the $11.35 mark. And right now there are chances that we might be in the formation of this wave 4 and then continue pushing even lower, making a new low in the formation of that wave 5. That is also a possible scenario that could be playing out here on the Solana chart. And in the formation of a fourth wave, which is a corrective wave, we also expect to see an ABC corrective structure, and we can have this movement having that as the wave A, then expect a wave B, then continue pushing higher in the formation of that wave C to fully maximize the formation of that wave 4. And once that happens, then we can expect an impulsive movement to the lower side in the formation of this wave 5 to give us a new low. And there are chances that the Elliott wave structure that I have shown you on the 1 hour chart once we see the formation of the wave 5, that can complete the formation of that wave A. Then expect an ABC corrective structure over here completing the formation of this wave B. Then expect another 5-wave structure completing the formation of that wave C to the upside, and also completing the formation of that wave 4. Then expect an impulsive movement to the lower side in the formation of that wave 5. So those are my 2 possible scenarios that I'm expecting to play out here on the Solana chart, giving me my 2 short-term scenarios, and also taking a look at the indicators to see what movements will be supported here on the RSI. On the RSI, we are trading at around the 40 mark, meaning we have massive room for us to support any movements to the upside. Also taking a look at the MACD. On the MACD, we have printed a bullish cross, and that would mean higher prices are coming our way. So let's be patient and see how that plays out, and I'll keep you updated.